Right now, we're learning some new details about tomorrow's State of the Union address that's happening tomorrow evening. President Biden is expected to tout job growth under his presidency, but our latest poll shows many Americans are worse off financially than they were before he took office. Senior national correspondent Terry Moran joins me live now for more on that. Terry, how significant is this poll ahead of tomorrow night's address?
You know, Diane, it shows that President Biden is in a tough spot with the American people, but so are most politicians in Washington. Look, Biden, is actually coming off of pretty good elections midterms, and he's got some legislative accomplishments to boast about. But look at those numbers on the economy. We asked, are you better off, worse off, or about the same since Joe Biden became president? 41% of Americans say they are worse off, just 16% better off. The rest remain same. So people are struggling, and they blame Joe Biden, but they also aren't really happy with the Republican alternative here. One of the things that you see, the Republican option to plunge the country into default. They are saying that they want major spending cuts as the price of their agreement to raise the debt limit, and by a whopping margin, 65% of Americans reject that GOP strategy. They say they favor handling debt payments and cutting federal spending separately. Only 26% of Americans support that Republican tactic. Really, that is a tight spot for Republicans. So, as usual over the past several years, Americans are not happy with either party here.
And so, Terry, what else can we expect to hear from the president at the State of the Union?
Well, Diane, he does want to look forward. Look, this is an economy with almost full employment, right? We haven't seen low unemployment like this since 1969. Wages are rising, but inflation is the thing that makes people feel bad, as that poll suggests. But he also has those legislative accomplishments to tout, and that's going to start rolling out. Those giant bills on infrastructure, on green energy, on semiconductor and high-tech manufacturing. Biden makes the case that what he's done basically is reset the American economy, reboot the American economy for the 21st century. That's what you'll hear. The question is, when are people going to feel it and see it?
All right, Terry Moran in Washington, thank you. And we will have full coverage of President Biden's State of the Union address starting at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, right here on ABC News Live.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.